Alright, so, sad day today. What I was avoiding this whole time fucking happened. He went back to jail. He wants to play this game, and I understand, and I'm probably one of the only people that understands, because he's the only other person I met that does this, but, it's like a cat and mouse thing. See, I made him all these promises. I promised I'd protect him no matter what. I promised I wouldn't abandon him no matter what, and he wants to put that shit to the test. So, instead of being like, oh good, I got someone to protect me, I'll be safe, he has to put himself in constant danger and say, look at me, I'm over here now, can you protect me here? Can you protect me there? Can you protect me over here? Look what I'm doing, you still gonna protect me? Okay, I told him, I was like, to please pick you up one more time, there's nothing I can do. I will be powerless. Oh, come on. He thinks I have all this money, all these magical powers. I keep telling him, I do not. I am stubborn. I go on and I don't give up, and then they give in, and that's what happens. That's how I did it. That's how I got out of jail the first time. I was relentless. And now you're facing charges in Miami. You jumped bail there. You're facing charges here. I'm surprised they even fucking let you post bond, and they want $13,000, and I don't blame them, because you fucking jumped bail. And then you're calling me crying that I told you, bro, first of all, you went to jail, you're robbing me. I take you to the keys because you fucked up the fucking first bond. I withdrew all the money out of my accounts because now they can fucking freeze them anytime. U.S. Marshals kick down my door anytime, no warrant necessary, because they already have a warrant for you. And that's your address, and they have the right to do that. So, you fucked up. Okay? You fuck up over and over again. I took you to the keys. You said you promised we're just going to go on vacation. I said we could rent the boat, we can go fishing, we can go snorkeling, we can go jet skiing, we can do whatever you want. We're just not going to make a public scene, cause any kind of commotion, rob me. Are these hard things I'm asking for? Took out all the money, took the kid on the Dodge, risking now in harbor and a fucking fugitive, and he didn't even fucking do anything. He didn't accomplish anything. Like, you're gonna fucking commit a felony? Go at least come home with some dollars. Like, you're committing these felonies just to piss me off because you want my attention that bad. Like, all this negative attention you want? You want me to be upset? Like, kid, you had my attention. You have my attention. Well, you proved it. I understood. You went on a spree. You went on a fucking spree of, I had to prove myself, and you wanted me to chase you, and I chased you all around, and you want to see what I'm going to do if you do this, or what I'm going to do if you do that. And nobody's ever the winner in that, buddy. I'm telling you. Like, we're both just tearing everything apart and destroying each other. Why? We know why. I understand. But it's not good, kid. It's not good. It's actually considered very abusive behavior. You can't purposely try very hard to drive somebody crazy. I wish you'd take me more seriously. Like, you're not gonna crack me. I've been through way too much. I've seen this all before. Yeah, you're gonna have a lot more stamina than me. I'm gonna give up way before you because I know the end of this. It ain't good for either of us. I'm keep warning you, just fucking stop, bro. We don't want to play this. Cat and mouse. It always starts out with cat and mouse. And what do? You gotta pop up here, then you gotta pop up there, and then you start out far away, and then every day you get closer. You gotta catch me now, 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 you gotta catch me now. Why aren't you chasing me? Why aren't you looking for me? You should be finding me. Nobody was trying to find you. I did it for like 2 weeks, boy. No, I did it for like a month. And it's enjoyable. I understand your passion with that. Like, you want to see how far I'll go. Oh my God, he's having me kidnapped. Now he's gonna drop me off in Miami with no shoes on and make my way back there. And you know, I know you appreciated all of it, and yeah, you cared about that much. But also, how long are we gonna do that, bro? Why am I gonna chase you down? You're coming back. All I gotta do is stay silent for a few hours, don't say nothing, and you will pop right the fuck up. So, you're going around in town telling everybody, oh, this crazy person is stalking me. But it's like, you know, in his mind, that's probably like 50% true. I'm like, fuck that, it's 100% true. But, you 100% are doing your best to get me to chase you. And I thought through it all along. I did it. I've entertained you, impressed you, whatever it took. But I don't bullshit you, kid. And 2 weeks ago, I told you, it's over. No more chasing you. You walk through that door. You're doing it by will. Every day, you make up your mind. You can walk through that door or not. And, yeah, you try everything. You're like, oh, let me take his shit and just run. And then he'll chase me. Oh, let me do this and then he'll chase me. Nah, bro, not chasing you. I told you, I'm stubborn. It's over. Nobody's going to chase you anymore. We did that already. It's dangerous. We're not doing it ever again. So, I took you to the Keys. You promised me. No tricks, no treats. We're gonna fucking go on vacation. I brought enough money with us. I handed you cash for once, which I never do. And I said, you run away, you're running. But, like, now there's fucking U.S. Marshals after you. You're causing a scene everywhere you went. I didn't know nobody. I didn't make a scene nowhere. Everywhere I went, they had to know my face. They had to know my name. And you know what? It's flattering, boy, that every single person tells me, well, he absolutely only talks about you all day, every day. You're the only thing he ever talks about on his mind. Whatever. Really? I impressed you that much. Wow. Well, I'm not going to do you dirty, but you're making it really hard to keep up with you. Nobody cares what you do. I don't care who you're fucking. You're gonna try so hard to make me jealous. Try so hard to make me jealous. I don't feel jealousy. Just not capable. You don't feel empathy. I don't feel jealousy. We all have our feelings that we feel and the ones that we don't feel. And I'm not like that. I have enough self-esteem. I don't need people to constantly enforce my self-esteem on me. I don't fish for compliments. You can insult me all fucking day and I will not be hurt one bit. So fire at me. I know you like to say, oh, you're an old man and you know, I can go get a billionaire and whatever. Yeah, kid, because everybody wants to be trampled on and treated like shit all day. You got the right one, because I am the least sensitive person you will ever fucking meet. So, it sucks that you're in jail, buddy. In a million years, that's not what I wanted, and that's what this was all about. It was about you not going to jail. And every single suggestion I make, you decide that, oh, I'm not going to do that because I want to defy him. Oh, I want to defy him. I want to prove to him. Prove to me what? What are you trying to prove? From the first time I met you, I never did you dirty. I kept every word. I kept every promise. I stuck to everything. And yet, still want to put me through the ringer. Guess what? It's no secret, kid. No one is holding you down. I'm not holding you hostage. You can go anywhere you want. You trying to leave me? Nah, not one bit. Never said it once. Oh, I'm gonna move. I'm gonna leave. I'm not gonna be with you no more. Keep you that. One thing you're consistent with that. You are not going nowhere. You tell fucking David though. Oh well, every time I try to leave, he either kidnaps me or drugs me or rapes me. Oh boy. And makes me come back. No. Not true. Not true. You don't kidnap someone because they're trying to leave you. That's just going to make them definitely leave you. You kidnap the ones that you know are never going to leave you. Because they have to learn something. Nobody wants to hurt you. Nobody tried to hurt you. I wouldn't let that happen. You're not suffering because of me. You know that. You don't even get mad at me. You're happy that I kidnapped you, whatever. And you want me to do it again, but boy, I was willing to do it once to prove to you that I could and I would. I'm not spending my life chasing after somebody because they're running because they want to entertain themselves. Fuck that. However, I'm doing my best to get you out of jail. I tried today. I came to the police station with a fucking list of all the things that you had that were mine. And on that fucking list was a list of prescription medications. Bam. There's 4 of your 6 charges gone. You would have been left with a fucking weed pipe and a bag of marijuana, which is nothing in the state of Florida. It would have gone to the garbage. You're shit in Miami, burglary, you're afraid of the police, you ducked it and hid, you thought you were trying to save your life. We could say you're delusional and you think people are chasing you. There's a lot of reasons for you to duck into a hotel room that's not yours. But you gotta cut the shit because you are going to be in prison. I am not magical. You can have all the fucking money in the fucking world and still go to prison. Still. Martha Stewart, I know her. She used to come to my salon. I was there when she was going to prison. Fuck, she went to prison. Very famous, very loved. She's everything in the world. You think I'm magic? You think you're magic? Martha can't fucking stop from going to prison. Boy, I can say you and I are both very powerful people in the fact that we are ambitious and crazy enough to get shit done. But we're not Martha Stewart, and she went to prison, boy. So I don't know if I'm doing the right thing by trying to shine the light down these roads and you're going on the wrong road on purpose and whatever, but I told you 2 weeks ago and I wasn't fucking bullshitting it one bit. I am not chasing you anymore. I chased enough. I was physically exhausted, mentally exhausted, emotionally exhausted. I looked like shit. I'm starting to look better now that I'm not chasing you, and guess what? You're not going anywhere. You're gonna come back anyway. What's the point of me chasing you? And now you're just looking fucking ridiculous because I drop you off in Miami. No shoes. I say, boy, this is what I threatened. This is what caused your havoc. A whole big deal of you have to take the fucking train now and you got no shoes. Oh, you gotta go steal shoes. You fucking are robbing stores every day for no reason. You have stuff. And then you take the stuff and then you don't come back with it. You just give it away to somebody. And then you got to steal something and risk getting arrested. You get arrested. Do not get arrested for no reason. If you're going to commit a crime and you're going to fucking put that on the line and risk getting arrested, come home with a fucking check. Rocket fucking science? No. You want to commit these crimes because you think that it's going to rattle my cage. No. I can get away with a lot more than that. But you're putting yourself in hot water that I cannot pull you out of all for stupid shit. Like really, there's other things you can do that are not illegal that'll piss me off more. All I suggested is you don't go to jail or get us kicked out of our house. And you've done both. You've double done both. You've triple done both. And it's a repetitive action, and I'm gonna have to talk to you for a little bit before you come out of jail because it's gonna be the same 5 rules that you have to follow, and yeah, not one for rules. And they're not my rules either. They're fucking either the law or things I signed in my lease that I would not do, and those are the rules that you keep breaking. And I didn't even make them for you. I didn't make you any rules. You do you. I'm an enabler. Go fuck this person. Go try that drug. Don't hurt nobody. Don't get arrested. I will not give a rat's ass. I will laugh. I will crack the fuck. You pulling over on somebody? I am going to crack the fuck up about it.
Make a U-turn if possible at Campbell Drive.
But sorry, you're in jail. Guess I'll have no beans to spill for a while. I'll miss you. I'm gonna call the state attorney on Monday. Course of action. I am going to take credit for every medication in that bag of yours that you stole from me, that you know I fucking need, and I was so miserable the last time you took all my medication. I mean, one of us has to be medicated and not act crazy, or else we're both going. You want fucking joining rooms in jail? You want fucking visit the loony bin together? No, thank you. Don't fucking touch my medication. Well,
in 2 miles, take exit
what I have done? Probably nothing. Been a bitch for a couple of hours about it and got over it, but you got yourself arrested in Key West and that sucks, man. There's gotta be fucking slummy ass people in that jail. It's gonna be miserable. I feel you, that you did not deserve that. You're just trying to piss me off because you got jealous or upset because I was talking to somebody and I let you read the conversation and you didn't like it, and it was nothing I was doing because whatever I was doing, you gave me permission to, but you gotta start speaking your mind and say, you know, Polly, that will annoy me if you do that. But if they say, I don't care. Nah, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You're gonna do what you want, because I do too, you know what I'm saying? And I keep telling you, use your words literally, because even if you're lying, I'm gonna live like those words are the truth. This is saying, that's what we're raised to do. So if you tell me, you can go do this, it's not gonna bother me, then you gotta keep credit for that and not let it bother you, you see? If you gotta lie, you gotta keep up with that lie and live it like it's the truth, or else you're just looking bogus. And what I keep trying to explain to you more than everything is your credibility is everything in this world. So if you promise something, you better deliver it. And I know I'm a fucking good example of that. Every fucking thing. Am I gonna protect you? Oh, can you protect me now? Can you protect me now? You're gonna be. Did I protect you? Yep. Did I mad at you? Nope. Did I ever refuse you food or shelter? So you're gonna have to start speaking and living simultaneously, and or else you're just a person that's full of shit. So then you're gonna talk and waste your time and waste your life away because nobody believes you because you are full of shit. So if you're gonna be full of shit, you better be very fucking careful and keep up with that shit.
Mile, turn right to South Dixie Highway.
Am I upset with you? Yeah, a little bit. You really should have just chilled in Key West. Now.
Turn right to
We
South
had enough of the
Dixie
bad
Highway.
time. We drove each other crazy. I folded 2 weeks ago, and you've
Proceed
just
on
been
US
running
Road.
after nobody, looking ridiculous, telling everyone that's around town now that they already know. They know that I am not chasing you, that I am not after you, that I'm not going to hurt you because they see it with their own 2 eyes. They see where I am all day, home, work. Stay still. Where's Austin? I'm over here now. Where's Paul? I get his attention. Why isn't he here protecting me? Oh, no. Look at me. I'm homeless under a bridge now. Well, he threw me out. Oh, he brought me down here, told me all these lies, and then threw me out because I wouldn't have sex with him. I don't deserve that. I do not treat you like that. I do not ever try to have sex with you. I do not. You are the one that cares. You're constantly trying to push me there, and I told you from the first day you came, I said, listen, buddy, you were like, hello, I'm here, why aren't you approaching me like that? I was like, listen, I'm going to be very careful with you. You're 22 years old, you look at me in a certain way, and you look up to me, and I'm way too important to you, and I really don't want to destroy your world by breaking your heart. And if I started crossing that line, there's a good chance that that's going to happen. And I'm not going to do that to you because you'll forever remember it. And I'd like to stick around, so let me only place you where you belong. That way I'm not knocking you down. I'm sorry. I take forever to decide everything, but I stand still with my decisions. And if you have me for life. But you haven't quite gotten there. You're a little fucked up to me. Some things are like, alright, fine. You stole my shit. Nobody cares. So I moved to where I live now 1 year ago with a car full of clothes, and that's it. All that shit. I bought it, I used it, I had it. I got new shit. You should have just killed in QS. I spared no expense. I want to take you camping. Everyone said you like to go camping, fishing, whatever. I take you all the way there. You're talking about a place where any hotel, like the cheapest hotel was $500 a night. The cheapest one. Then you said you don't want to go camping because you don't want to sleep in the heat. I say fine. Austin. And I'm cheap too. I don't like to waste money. Well, I'll spend $500 a night. I'll make you happy. Let me buy you new clothes because you gotta fit in there and you can't walk around wearing dirty clothes and look like a homeless person. Which you always do by choice because you have new clothes at home too, and then you go trade them for some dirty ass used ones. But that's how you choose to live. And you're telling me, like, you have to force me to do this. You have to force me to that. You have to make me do this. No. You like to tell you tell everybody I try to control you. I don't. Then you try to tell me I have to force you or make you. Don't let anybody force or make you do anything. You had it right the first time. You're an independent, you're an adult. I'm not going to force you. Maybe I'll force some words out of your mouth and scare you into saying the truth because you're full of shit a lot of times, but when it comes to your course of actions or what you choose to do with your life, I'm very careful not to make those decisions. I know what you're screaming for, I know what you're asking for, I know what you want, and if I offer it to you, you should just accept it. And then I'll live by it, but right now, we gotta have a good time first, because anytime I spring the money or I try to actually like enjoy my time with you, you pull some shit. And you promise this time now, fucking end of our ropes now. We're both in trouble because I posted the bond. You didn't go to court, and you didn't go to court because you were mad at me. Because you're mad at me. Oh, right. Let's commit another felony because we're mad at him because he made me take the train. That's really punishment to me. And then I should have just pulled the plug right there, and then I'm like, all right, fine. We'll go for Key West for a few days. I'll have Ian handle this. He's an attorney. And he'll just give us the word of whether or not they're going to freeze my accounts, whether or not they're going to kick my door in, blah, 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 blah. And we'll enjoy our time then. Well, you broke your word. You robbed me. I was sad about it. Should have just left it there. But you got yourself arrested. So now you put me on the line. Now I'm hurt. Or do I sacrifice everything to fucking get you out of it again? That happened already, kid. It happened already. We did that. We played it. I did. I fucking pulled some shit on me. You stole my shit. You got yourself arrested. I did. I gave up everything to get you out. Not again. Not again. Well, fuck. Everybody knows you want to be with me. You're transparent. They see right through it. Nobody holds you down. You keep coming back. You keep coming back. You keep coming back. Just fucking stay there and be happy if that's what you want, or leave and be happy. Whatever makes you fucking happy. I have a lot of patience. So you go somewhere. Get on a plane. Go somewhere else. Try it out. You like that better? Stay there. I'll handle it. I'm not 22. I've loved, I've lost, I've been left, they died. Shit happened to me. I don't think you're gonna handle it quite so well if I call it quits. So I'm really careful with you. I apologize for never knowing what I want or how I feel. Sometimes you gotta apologize, sometimes you're wrong. Anything else? Confession, apology? I apologize for not being so quick and wholehearted when you first arrived, for being a little standoffish and skeptical. You're dickish. You were kind of a dick with your attitude, and I was like, fuck that shit, I'm not taking him nowhere, I'm not buying nothing, I'm not doing nothing, until he has a change in attitude. And your attitude just got worse and worse and worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. I do see through it. I know you love me a lot. You tell me every day, and at least you're consistent about that. You love me, you're not gonna leave me. Never contradicted those words, and I know that, and I feel it, and I see it. And thank you, I appreciate that. I appreciate it very much. The way you go about it, though, you know it's gotta change. You know it's gotta change. It's not gonna happen. You're not gonna abuse me into submission. You're not going to trick me. You're not going to gain control over me. It's laughable, kid. I'm 37 years old. I've had stuff all my life. I know how to get things. You're starting from scratch. And, I mean, I tell you, in comparing, you never compare yourself to another person. pointless, useless waste of time. And you have to appreciate yourself for who you are and everything. And you do. You have good self-esteem, and I appreciate that too. But in trying to beat anybody or thinking there's an invisible competition, I'm not competing. And no. Whatever title you want, take it. You believe it, it's true. I'm not going to contradict you. So you're really just proving yourself to nobody. I obviously think very highly of you. If I just met you, scooped you up like that, and have really wholeheartedly really gave up everything in the world just to prove to you I would, and you should have just ended it there. You won. That's the thing. That's what you're not seeing. You fucking won, and now you're losing because you're backtracking and trying to start another game, and your opponent doesn't want to play anymore. Told you 2 weeks ago there will be no more chasing you. Do I ever go back on my words? No. You took my shit and ran. Goodbye. What a surprise. Take my shit. Guess what? All I gotta do is sit there and wait, and you're coming right back. Sad you're in jail. I don't want you there. I'll work it out some way, somehow. I'll get you out, but what am I going to tell you again? Hey, listen, I'm not going to get you not to be able to get out the next time, and then prove myself that I'm full of shit because I got you out anyway, and it's not fucking easy, man. The law's hard. They're assholes. The police are assholes. Just because some of my friends are police doesn't mean I appreciate them or like them, or I'm good with all the police. You're not in a town that I know. You're not anywhere that I know. You're just... you're any other criminal, and I'm any other person trying to help you. And I told you to be very much more careful in Key West. You should not be walking around with a backpack full of drugs trying to sell them at a 5-star resort like you're at the fucking Budget Inn. I love you. Hope you're safe in there. Hope nobody touches you, don't hurt you. I'm not there to protect you. I'm not there to help you now. I can't be there. I can't slither into jail and help you. Wish I could. I truly do. And I'm sorry. I feel like a failure. Yeah, you're in jail because you took my shit and dodged. And I still feel like I failed. Not jail. Not for robbing me. In one way, you had it right. You told Jason, I can rob him all I want because it's all already mine anyway. No, that's not true. You shouldn't think that, but in some ways, yeah, you can have it all. Just be a little more respectful in asking for it and appreciating it once it's given to you. Like, you don't want me to be in control, but every day you take more and more steps to make sure everything's in my hands. You came to me a free person. You could have done so much. I gave you every opportunity. What did you choose? Run away with trannies. Go back to jail. Oh my God. Pick up these fucking hookers, these chicks with dicks. Alright, you like them. You want one? I don't care. Whatever you want to do. Chick with dick it. But you keep going to jail. No.